outside a polling station in the township of Alexandra in Johannesburg. It's not a wealthy area. A lot of people in this area live in housing that's small, not in good condition. Many others live in shacks made of iron sheets. Outside this polling station, political parties set up desks. They're allowed to do this to make sure that their members have come to support. And this is the desk for the ruling African National Congress, the ANC, which has won every election in South Africa since it became a democracy in 1994, but its vote share has steadily declined over the course of those elections, as has voter turnout. Some policemen here, a couple of police cars. We've seen that at every polling station we've been to. There were a series of protests in this area recently, although protests over perceived poor delivery of public services actually began in the early 2000s. They've been seen in townships all across South Africa ever since. But in the lead up to this election, there was a whole series of protests here in Alexandra. And for the last hour or so this morning, there's been a police helicopter circling above, keeping an eye out for any signs of unrest, but so far there haven't been any to date. It's been peaceful here and across the country. But it's that perceived poor delivery of public services and a series of corruption scandals that have cost the ANC some of its supporters over many years. Some of those votes have gone to opposition parties such as the Democratic Alliance and the Economic Freedom Fighters. Others, though, have been lost to people who just don't want to vote anymore. A lot of people don't find the opposition politicians any more convincing than those who are in power.
I'm not much excited about this. Actually, I'm not a fan of a politician. Yeah, I'm only voting for a better life so that we could go to school, get a jobs, have better life, have our country back.
We need the government to do us a house. We don't have some water in that Alexandra, in that township, and it's too dirty. Yeah, we need that thing to clear up.
So in this election, only about 3/4 of eligible voters have registered to vote. And of course, not all of them are going to turn up. But over the coming days, as the ballots are counted up, we're going to find out quite how high or low that turnout has been. And the ANC is expected to stay in power and to keep its majority, according to the opinion polls, but it's expected to win with a smaller majority than it's ever had before.